Welcome back, everybody. It's Rama from Junk Journal Divas. Hello, my friends. I am here today. I want to work on, or I'm at least going to start my Diva Delight project for November. If you don't know yet, every month I have a new project that I make and send out in Happy Mail for people who sign up for Diva Delights in my Facebook group, which is Junk Journal Divas. So I want to send out some goodies to inspire people for holiday makes. So for example, one of the things that I have are, I got some new embossing folders. So I wanted to send out some embossed papers, maybe some napkins, and of course, my Christmas trees that I just made. So I wanted to make a pocket to kind of stuff and send some things out. Now this one is from Michelle, my friend Boho Crafty Chica, and I've seen these made. Lots of people have made these, and it is called a tuxedo pocket. Let me take the goodies out so you can see the way that it's made. Super duper easy. And can we just look at how beautiful this paper is? Isn't that beautiful? Okay, so to do this, you can see how super easy this is. This is a tuxedo pocket. Now you can either take this part and you can fold it up, or you can fold it this way, which is what she did. And then the beauty of this is that when you have a journal page, you can kind of slide it like this, so you've got some pockets on both sides. So I'm going to make one like this, but I'm kind of adding my own little flair to it. So we're going to have an extra little tuck spot. And yeah, so let's get started. You can just look at this while we're at it. This was for 4th of July, so you can see all of the different pieces she has on here. Her masterboard and another tag here. Okay, so this is going to go back onto my little Diva Delight board. Okay, so I just have a piece of paper, tea-dyed paper, and instead of folding it this way, I'm going to do it this way. So I'm going to start on either end, and I just want to make a short fold here. What is this? This is maybe like, this is 1.5 inches, in case you're wondering. Okay. 1.5 inches, and then let me grab one of my embossed papers that I want to share. So I just want to make sure that it's big enough to fit this guy. I'm going to put this in, leaving a little bit of room here, and that's kind of going to give me an idea of how far I can go before I fold. And I'm pretty much going over right to the end. That makes it easy. So you see here, going right to the end. Okay, so now what I want to do, I want this to close, but I also want to fold this back a little bit, but I want to make sure that I have some area that I can glue. So I'm going to start, let's see. And what is that? That's like 1.25 inches, I guess. So what we have so far, we just have this piece and then this one. That's all we did. Then I'm going to take a little bit of this. Let me see here, just, I'd say about 3 inches. I'm going up about 3 inches, and I'm going to fold it back. I'm going to line up those edges first. And then if you start in the middle and burnish out to the sides. Okay, so here's the basic pocket, and then we can slide this onto a journal page. So now the tuxedo part, you can either take these corners and you can bend them this way, which actually could create, like here, this could create another tuck. But what I want to do, I want to use this as my tuck. Let me grab something here. So I will have a tuck here. So what I want to do is I want to leave this as much as possible here. So I just want to fold down a little bit of this. And I'm starting just a little bit in from the edge. And then while this is folded, I'm going to take this one and do the same. Okay. So this is all I did. Now, once you do that, you can actually take this and fold it going the other way if you want kind of a clean, a clean look, however you want to do it. I'm going to leave mine this way. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side here. Just fold this down a little bit. And then take this side. There we go. So we're going to have, on this side, we're going to have this pocket. We will have a little pocket here. We're going to have a tuck. Or wait, I'm sorry, the tuck is actually over here. And then the same thing on this side. Oops, I'm doing it again. We're going to have a tuck here. And we're going to have this the large pocket. And then you can use a paper clip. I got these fun little trees, and since I want to share holiday embellishments and fun things for some holiday inspiration, I'm going to use these just to kind of keep this closed here. I think I'm going to use this. I wasn't thinking about the fact that the star is going to stick out on the side, but we'll see what size envelopes I have. This is going to be my project. And then we can go ahead and decorate this and stuff it with some goodies. Okay guys, I am back to work on my little tuxedo pocket things here. So I'm just going to do another one here, folding a little bit on the one side here. It can just be like an inch or something. It's just enough. And then let me use one of my embossed papers because this is the widest thing. I just want to make sure that this can fit down into my pocket. Line these ends up. Okay, so then I want to come over and make sure I have enough that I can glue down to close this up. Now, this is a really big tuck here, so I could even take it back the other direction. So I just did an extra fold. So I folded it over once, went this way, and then this way again. So now, let's see, when we glue this down, so let me just go along here. There we go. And I'm going to do my fold this way first before I do the rest of this. And I'm just doing this so that you can tell that it is a pocket. Okay, so there we go. So now we've got a tuck here and also over here. Now let me go to the other side and do the same thing here. All right, I just want to take a little bit. So there we go. So this one we've got a tuck on both sides, or this one, yeah, we just have the one. Okay, so now that we've got those, I did some embossed paper here, and I just want to rub over this with some ink. See, I have this forest moss color. So I just layered up some of my colors. I have forest moss, what did I use? Pine needles and walnut stain. Now I'd like to cover this center part coming down here. So let me see, let's mark this. And that's good. Let's go ahead and ink up these edges. Okay, now I just want to ink up a little bit more here. Okay. And I could have even made this into a tuck, but I think I've got enough tucks going on. So I want to put this towards the top. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's see. Maybe we'll just put a little piece of this going here. Okay guys, so now we're getting to decorating, and I just made this into a paper clip. So I'm going to show you how to do that. Super duper easy. You can make anything into a paper clip. So I'm just taking a little piece of cardstock. This can be any shape. It just has to fit onto the back of whatever it is you're attaching your paper clip to. So let me just snip off those top corners. And then you're just going to take your paper clip, okay, now I like the larger side to be the side that you can actually clip onto things. So actually I want to do that this way because I want it to clip on this way. And then I'm going to take the smaller side. Now, if you don't have double-sided tape, you can just use a little piece of tape to hold this down. And then I'm going to take my double-sided tape, and I just want to break off some little pieces. I want to hold this down. I want to hold it in place. So let's push this down, take off that backing. Let me just put another piece down here. Okay, so now we've got it. We're holding the paper clip in place here. The larger side of the paper clip is the side that's not going to attach to anything. That's the side that's going to slide onto our project. And then I'm going to also use, let's see here, use some glue. And then I'm just going to put this, glue it onto my project, whatever it is I want to add the paper clip to. So when I'm putting this on, I want to push down and kind of pinch those edges because I want that to be really nice and secure. So just going to hold that for a minute, give it time for that glue to adhere. And it's that easy. So now I've got my paper clip. Okay, so let's finish decorating these guys. Now I know I want to add a napkin, and I've got some embossed papers that I want to add. So this napkin, it's got two sides here, and then this, I'm just going to cut this off because it's just adding bulk for really no reason. So here we've got our napkins, and this is coming right off really easily, that second layer. So I'm going to take this just to kind of give it a little bit of make it a little more secure and wrap it around that. And let's put that in here. Okay, so now we've got that. And let's see here, we've got some random cards and things. I've got these so cute with the kids on. So let's put one of these over here. Okay, then let's see on this side. So I think this is nice and large, so I could tuck that in here. He looks cute. So I've got these little folders that I made that I never used. Maybe that will fit down in there. Maybe I should put these on this side. Give it a little more color since this part shows. Okay, now I can put my embossed papers down inside here. Now this part, I'm just gonna speed this up, but I'm leaving it in here because I want you guys to see that I can sit and play around with this for so long. Just moving things around until it looks just right to me. And it reminds me also of the Christmas tree. Do you guys play around with moving your ornaments around on your tree until it looks just perfect? Okay, and then when I have it stuffed the way that I like, I can just take one of my paper clips here. There we go, and clip it closed. So here we go, guys. I hope I inspired you to make some of these with me. Oop, I almost forgot. I don't want to forget to add some of my little jingle bells. So where should we maybe just clip that on this tag? Perfect. Thank you so much for joining me, and I would love to see what you're creating. So please tag me. Let me know if you decide to make some of these stuffed pockets with me. And if you are signed up for Diva Delights, be on the lookout. I'm sure I will change this up because I'm just starting to pull out all of my holiday items. So this is just things that I grabbed first. And I'm sure I know I want to share some fuzzy yarn because you guys know I love that, and some other goodies. And thanks again for joining me.